See, Cicely and Rosalind dreamed of creating a utopian society, a colony of freethinkers, of artists. First thing they needed was a place to gather communally, a performance space, what they call in Parisian society, a salon. Now, Rosalind had firm ideas about the place. It had to be clean, and it had to be aesthetically pleasing. It was the first honest day's work I had ever known, and it felt good. I wasn't the only one taken under Rosalind and Cicely's wing. Sally, too, had found a home, and even a little self-respect.
Miss Sally? Miss Rosalind? I wouldn't have recognized the place.
Well, that's our fondest desire.
Mace Mowbray isn't going to like it.
Well, whoever this Mr. Mowbray is, I'm sure he won't object to our civic enhancement.
Yes, ma'am. Morning, Sally.
Abe?
I brought you these animal hides for the chairs, and they'll look good. You don't have to worry about spills. Beer, blood, whatever, it comes right up.
They're real pretty.
I sewed up all the bullet holes.
That was real thoughtful of you.
Well, see ya.
Abe?
Yes, ma'am?
Mary's going to have a church social Saturday night. I was thinking
What?
you might want to know.
Much obliged.
Sally really wanted to tell Abe something else. Sally wanted to say she loved him, but she just couldn't. Sad fact was, Sally didn't feel good enough for Abe.
I don't get it. Why didn't she feel good enough?
Well, you see, Sally'd had intimate relations with a lot of men. Times were different then.
Oh.
By working day and night, we managed to open the salon on May the 1st. See, May Day had always been an important holiday in matriarchal pagan societies. And Cicely and Rosalind wanted to keep that tradition alive. The gala premiere was to be an interpretive dance performance by Cicely, honoring the earth goddess, Gaia. I was afraid the rowdies in town would never let it happen. I was afraid they'd destroy what they didn't understand. And it seemed my worst fears were about to be realized.
That's enough!
But Cicely persevered. Like a candle in the night, like a beacon in a storm, she wasn't swayed by the darkness around her. The purity of Cicely's heart, the power of her beauty, cast a light on everyone in that room, and a strange thing began to happen. It was amazing. Those wild cowboys, trappers, and miners, they became transfixed. Yes, Cicely truly had powers to soothe the savage beast. Those humbled roughnecks weren't the only ones who lost their heart to that fair flower. Cupid's arrow had pierced the breast of this young man as well. Keeping my feelings to myself became increasingly difficult as I spent many hours alone with Cicely.
Pigeons on the grace.
Grass. On the grass.
Pigeons on the grass, alas.
You see, she'd generously taken it upon herself to provide me with an education.
Short, longer, shorter yellow grass.
Good.
Pigeons, large pigeons on the shorter, longer yellow grass, alas. Pigeons on the grass.
Ned, that was beautiful. I'm so proud of you.
I looked up into her beaming face, and I knew the moment had arrived.
Miss Cicely. The thing is, Miss Cicely,
Yes, Ned?
the thing is, I love you.
I see.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I know I'm not good enough for you. You're a very cultured lady, and I'm just an ignorant primitive.
No. Ned, don't ever say such things about yourself. You're a fine young man with a noble spirit. It isn't you, Ned. That isn't it. My heart belongs to Rosalind. And it always will. It's difficult to explain, but I feel as if she and I have known each other through many incarnations, throughout the ages. Our souls are one, and I can't imagine life apart from her.
Despite my feelings, I couldn't